Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. Interpolating in 2D using numpy can be accomplished using various methods, but for simplicity, we will focus on using numpy.interpolate. Grid data, which allows for interpolation on a regular grid. ####. What is interpolation? Interpolation is a method of estimating values between two known values. In the context of 2D data, it allows us to estimate values at points in a grid where we do not have data, based on values at surrounding points. ###Setup. First, ensure you have the required libraries installed. You will need numpy and scipy. If you haven't installed them yet, you can do so using pip. ###example, 2D interpolation with numpy and scipy. We'll create a simple example where we have some scattered data points and we want to interpolate to a grid. ###. Step 1, import necessary libraries. ###. Step 2, create sample data. Let's create some sample data points. We'll generate random points and assign them some values based on a mathematical function. ###. Step 3, create a grid for interpolation. We'll create a grid of points where we want to interpolate the values. ###. Step 4, perform interpolation. Now we will use grid data to interpolate the values on the defined grid. ###. Step 5, visualize the results. Finally, we can visualize the original data points and the interpolated grid. ###. Explanation of code. 1. Imports. We import the necessary libraries for numerical computing and plotting. 2. Creating sample data. We generate 100 random, x, y, points and compute their corresponding values using the sine and cosine functions. 3. Creating a grid. We create a grid of points using np.grid, which provides a mesh of points in a specified range. 4. Interpolation. We use numpy.interpolate. Grid data to interpolate the scattered values onto the grid. The method parameter can be linear, nearest, or cubic. 5. Visualization. We use matplotlib to visualize the interpolated values and the original data points. ###. Conclusion. In this tutorial, we demonstrated how to perform 2D interpolation using numpy and scipy. This method is useful for estimating values in regions where we don't have data, which is common in various scientific and engineering applications. You can experiment with different interpolation methods and datasets for your specific needs.